Oh my life, man crashed the whip. So then he's like, alright then cool, so you gotta go police station. I'm thinking, nah, this is long. So what's happened? He's gone straight into the back of me. Pause. Quick story time with the rental and what happened. So obviously, you know that me and Mr. 42 Continents are out in Dubai and that now. So we're driving to the five. I'm gonna say cut a long story short a lot. So just bear with you. So cut a long story short, we're in traffic. Now, if you've driven in Dubai, you know that's a whole separate story time in itself. So anyway, I'm in the lane going where I need to go, following the ways here. How to explain this now? The car in front of me has had to stop because the car in front of them tried to cut across them to make the exit. So in Dubai, you have like 5 lanes, and then all of a sudden now you need to go from the 5th lane on your left all the way to the lane on your right to make your exit. So that's what that geezer tried to do. So he's cut across the car in front of me. Yeah. So the car in front of me has slammed on their brakes, rightly so. Bearing in mind, you know, we're not going fast, we're not speeding, none of that, yeah. So I've slammed on my brakes naturally. So what do you think's happened to me now? The motorcycle behind me was either too close or he didn't react in time. So what's happened? He's gone straight into the back of me. Pause. Big pause. So obviously now I'm driving in it. So I can just see him just sort of broke up and fold up in the rear view mirror. I've looked at Trey. Trey's looked at me, flipping, stopped the car, hazards on, jumped out and that now. Long story short again. Tell me why Donny, like, first of all, man checked if he's cool, you get me, because that's the right thing to do, you know what I'm saying? So check if he's cool, he said yeah, he's blessed. So tell me why Donny is basically trying to blame me for stopping. I'm saying, brother, you don't know what's happening in front of me because you're so close to the car, you almost made another pause. You're so close to the car, you can't see around. Remember, it's a big car, you know. Man's got SQ7 out there, you know what I'm saying? So it's a big whip, you get me? It's not SQ7, SQ8. So it's a big whip, you get me? So I'm saying to him, yo, I've had to stop. Otherwise, I would have done the same thing you've done to me, to the car in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, now, in Dubs here, you've got to do a police report. Well, it's not a case of phoning police and they come out and all of that stuff. You've got to do it all online. But I'm learning this on the job. So obviously trying to do that, no signal, stopping traffic, holding up traffic, everyone's beeping. Where we've pulled over, it's like, it's on the highway basically. We can't like pull up on a hard shoulder or none of that, you know what I'm saying? So just bare traffic. So anyway, they must have seen that there's a traffic build-up, so a police has forwarded out now. This is about half an hour in, by the way, yeah. And yeah, in this half an hour, I'm trying to do this police report. Signal's moving all mad. It's all hot. I'm getting all flustered. The youth crashed into man. He's not really understanding what I'm saying and all of these things and that. So you can only imagine, you know what I'm trying to say. So anyway, I'm trying to keep a calm head and that. Police is forward now. He's basically showed man what man need to do. You know what I'm saying? Take a picture of his license plate, vice versa. Then go to the police station to do the police report, because obviously it's been half an hour and we ain't done it. So anyway now, no, before we go to the police, bro, the policeman has said whose fault it is. This guy has crashed into the back of our car, bro. Like, universal, everyone knows that it's his fault. When the policeman's asked Donny, yo, whose fault it is, he's saying it's not mine. Obviously, I'm gonna say it's not mine, bro. So then he's like, alright then, cool, so you gotta go police station. I'm thinking, nah, this is long. Like, I'm not thinking, oh, man's gonna, like, get locked up or any of that type of stuff. Because, again, we weren't even moving mad on the road or none of that type of stuff. I'm just thinking, this is inconvenient because we're going somewhere. We've got places to be, you know, like, yeah, in Dubai, you get me?
Saturday to Talawa, Friday to Talawa, Sunday to Talawa, Monday at Talawa, and Nicholas in Yalawa.
But, get to the police station and that now. Long story short again. In this police station, bro, if you don't make your presence known in terms of what you're there for, bro, you'll just be wandering around the whole station, bro. Let's just put it like that. Anyway, man's made man's case known, but they need the location. So obviously Trey's pulled up with the location. They basically said this is the wrong police station. So we're looking at each other like, yo, why would the policeman tell us to forward here when this ain't the right police station for that area where the incident happened? So we go to the next police station, and I can't lie to you, I wish it was this policeman that forwarded out or we went there first. Bro, as soon as we got there, and I said to man, yo, we're here because there's been a minor incident. He's crashed into the back of man. That was it, you know. Policeman didn't even need to hear no more of my perspective or my story or rare. He said to Donny, yo, it's your fault. You know it's your fault. Why are you trying to basically defend it and say it's not your fault? But even when the policeman's saying this, Donny's still trying to say it's not his fault. So then fast forward to today now, we're giving the car back and that now. Obviously, you've got to send the police report. So we'll have a green and a red. We're in the green. We're good. You send that to your rental company with the pictures of damages. Safe. They're trying to tell me, yeah, that it's going to take 4 days. It's a little bit of cosmetic damage, you know. I'm going to put the pictures so you can see. It's a little bit of cosmetic damage. Like I said, we weren't speeding, so it wasn't even too crazy like that. You get me? It's just the fact of the matter. So they're trying to say 4 days, but we've got to pay the day rate for the car's rental for the 4 days. You get me? So whatever the cost would have been for the 4 days rent, we would have to pay that because the car's in the garage, and technically they're not making no money from the car when it's in the garage. Cool. So I'm saying, yo, I've said to them, yo, send me the invoice or some sort of proof that the garage has told you it's 4 days. Put it like this. Let's say this happened on Wednesday. Bro, to this day, this is the last day, yeah? To this day, we've been here a week. To this day, no invoice, no proof, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? So then that was that now. Then we've agreed the pickup time, 5 a.m. Jolting, I know. 5 a.m. now. So I'm up before 5, ready to sort this out. You get me? Like, I'm ready to just let man know, like, I'm not paying that. You get me? So whatever we need to do, it's gonna get sorted because I'm not paying that. You get me? Anyway, now I get a message saying 5:30. I was like, then cool, like, no drama, no biggie, 5:30, minor. And I've got the car now. Parked at the car, I'm sitting in the car waiting. Get a next message saying 6. Like, these men are doing like half an hour increments, taking a piss. So I get 6. I'm saying, nah, what's going on here? Then I get another message saying 6:30. At this point, yeah, I got firms it. I've got the car now. I'm awake. I'm in the situation, you know what I'm saying? Donnie didn't even pull up till about 7 anyway. So then, yeah, obviously they're doing their checks and whatnot now. Bro, tell me why. The video references and photos that the car collection people are using so we got it at the 14th. They're using stuff from the 10th. So whatever happened between the 10th and the 14th, yeah, that's not us. But on my video, there's scratches. So basically what I'm saying is, yeah, our videos are not matching. There's scratches. There's like minor scratches on my video that's not on theirs. So they're thinking, we done that. I'm saying, nah. This was already there when we got it. So, yo, make sure you upload your videos and do a long, detailed video. You know what I'm trying to say? Because they will try it. Anyway, now. So it's got to the part where they're trying to charge, man. So they're phoning their manager, supervisor, whatever you want to call it. And they're basically telling them to charge me 4 days. For 4 days rental for that car would have been like 560 or 570. There's no chance I'm paying that for a crash that weren't my fault. Trying to scam, man. They're trying to pull money out of man. You get me? Pause again if that's a pause. So yeah, bro, like, they're trying to charge, man. I've simply said, listen, I'm not paying that because you guys ain't sent me a proof from the garage to say that it's gonna take 4 days. Furthermore, if I done the premium insurance, yeah, the car still would have been in the garage for 4 days, so you still would have lost out the money for the 4 days. So it's not making any sense. And on top of that, we agreed 5 a.m. Your driver didn't get here till 7, not because of their fault, but because you obviously haven't organized your drop-offs and pick-up. They're now late, so that's another bit of compensation. Also, when we landed, we were supposed to get the car in the airport. These man sent a flipping Q5, bro. Man didn't want the Q5, so then we had to go to the HQ to pick up our car again. Inconvenience again. So when you add all of these things together and that, nah, I'm definitely not paying that money. Like, if we need to go to the office, to the HQ and do all of that, I'm willing to take it all the way there because you're not trying to bump me, man. Nah. No way. So moral of the story is, yeah, you see when you got a whip in Dubai, it's all good, It's all good getting a whip. But just know what you're doing, because you see when you have to maneuver around and drive and all of these things and that, yeah, it's tough, bro. It's tough. especially this time of year because it's busy. You know what I'm trying to say? When you're going from this place to that place, side missions, motives, all of that. You get me? And secondly, just use your common sense and your wits because these rental companies they will use any opportunity to try and pull any sort of money out of you. You know what I'm trying to say? So you ain't gotta like scream and shout either. You know, you just gotta stand firm in what you're saying, yeah, and own it. You know what I mean? Don't give them no wiggle room, no space to try and basically jiddles you or take the piss for people that don't know what jiddles mean. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, little story time, man. That's what happened, man. Stressful, but you've got to stand your ground and just let them know that, yo, you can try pull the fast one with other tourists and other situations like this, but not me today, boy. Not me today. But yeah, man, that was that, man. Like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. You that keep making me beg, and I should have to beg. Road to 500. Reemy's living room. We out.